welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue where we stopped. I accidentally did some bad stuff. Used some abilities in town, and now I have a very big bounty on me. So at some point I'm probably going to be accosted to pay it.
Scum! There's no reason for this to get ugly, milk drinker.
Well, I do not have,
You paid your bounty and are free to go.
I do not have the Thieves Guild on my side yet, so we needed to find a witness who saw the assassin, and here we are.
My wife, she is like ice, so cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
So what happened to your wife?
There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow.
So where did this man go?
He was fast, so fast. Ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Let's go try to find this guy.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
So tell me what happened here.
It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arcay's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence.
So which way did the vampire flee?
Toward the main gate. I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
Really? That's all? You didn't even follow up to find out? You just hope the vampire was killed by a guard. That's lazy. Okay, here we are.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong?
A priest said a vampire came this way. Is that what happened here?
A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
This guy doesn't even know that the queen is dead. Well, the vampire assassinated Queen Gerhild. Princess Svana asked me to track him down.
The queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Yeah, your head is probably the least of your worries once the High King hears about this.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject! No more talk. I need to get Senolia off the street.
This is Spargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Spargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
The assassin killed more people as he fled out the city gate. A priest identified him as a vampire.
That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Icereach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
Other than the assassin was a vampire who wore an eye patch and escaped? Nope.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
He said he was going to see a clever woman near Morthal.
Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Alright, I'll find him and see if he can help us track down Queen Gerhild's assassin. see, how far away is this guy? Also, I think I need to change my skills. They're not quite set up.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Not well. The Ice Coven assassinated Queen Gerhild. Now Svargrim distrusts us even more.
A bold move, even for them. Old Njolin and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way?
She stayed behind to safeguard the princess. I need your help. The assassin is a vampire.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Njolin and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow fiends are byproducts of Harrowstorms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
I know he was a vampire. He wore an eye patch and dropped this medallion when he fled.
An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankerai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Njolin.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can old Njolin do for you?
What can you tell me about this medallion?
A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination.
What do you need?
Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion.
All right, I'll gather the reagents and return soon.
Death bell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
All right, I don't need to find out what curse. Wait, why is this screen turning red? What the hell is this? Oh, it's the ritual site.
They answer the call. Another pipe falls, but you will soon join it. Enough! You'll soon wish the storm had swept away your soul.
Where are you? Alrighty, a dragon. Nice.
nothing. There are many more where that came from.
I was wondering what the hell was going on. Alright, so this is like it's what we would call a dolmen usually. But this one was vampire rituals and stuff. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is the sky turning red? For a second there I thought I was being infected by the curse or something. I thought I was gonna turn into a vampire. Oh, here's a wolf. Oh. Not the right place. Not the right place to be getting. But first, let's put this way shrine on the map, then we'll come back. We'll circle back and... Yeah, that really, really freaked me out. Okay, we'll take the wolf bones. Next, we need to gather Death Bell.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Well, here are the wolf bones and the Death Bell you asked for.
Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey. Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry.
Okay.
Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt.
So how will that help me find the vampire assassin?
Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail.
So it will take me directly to him.
Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
Oh, sure. I'll find the Queen's assassin.
And look! The magic points to the west.
Well, shouldn't I be following it instead of talking to you? Alright, investigate the assassin's camp. Let's first grab this, the sky shot over here. also a blacksmithing station. Let me see, what's set? Oh, Stone's Favor. Alright. Traveler's backpack. Tattered coat. Many small rips and tears have left this cloak in tatters. Fragments of broken glass are caught in the fabric, so this is definitely what they wore.
He must have. The assassin drained him of blood. Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible.
What about the victim we found here?
There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Okay, there appears to be another sky shard near here. I'm gonna take it first. It actually appears to be down here. In this delve.
The Chillwind Depths. They aren't safe, traveler. Oh, traveler. You must turn back. Chillwind Depths, it's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and gather ingredients to heal my sister. But the things in there, they keep chasing me out.
What's wrong with your sister?
I'm a humble healer from Blackreach. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedron wandered too close to this cave. That's when the Chaurus attacked her.
A Chaurus?
One of the giant insects I told you about. My brother needs to stay by Hedron's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal my sister. Would you help me?
Yeah, sure. I'll help you gather the ingredients you need to save your sister.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to take 3 steps into the cave before something attacked me. I am a healer, and not very good in battle. We need to find a Chillwind mushroom, deep lichen, and an unfertilized Chaurus egg. Then, I can heal my sister.
Okay, I think that's her over there. She doesn't look too good, but enough chit-chat. Let's go.
This is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
I'm gonna replace this with maybe force pulse. Oh, this guy came with me. All right. Well, let's first search the cave for the assassin.
Watch out for giant bugs. They poisoned my sister.
Okay, there's the first ingredient. Oh, great. Vampires. I really need to find myself
A chillwind mushroom. Ah, and a fine specimen at that. Good work.
Really? Alright, what's the next, Can we find it here? Probably. Great. Got the second ingredient.
Deep lichen. Giant insects love this stuff.
And then the last one appears to be... Oh, great. Not in the mood to fight you. Last one appears to be down this way. Wrong way.
I never would have gotten this far without your help. Let's be careful and find the rest of what I need.
This is clearly the delve boss. Where is the, Okay, there it is. Okay, I'll meet you outside. For now, I need
That's
to...
everything. meet me outside, and
Yeah.
bring those ingredients so I can prepare the elixir.
Yeah, I'll meet you outside. Right now, we got an assassin to catch. Well, okay, these little critters are everywhere. It's like we have to circle around here. Sky shard. How do we get it? Fine. Okie dokie.
I'll deal with you next time, you fight.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected another vampire, though.
I see you found the vampire assassin.
I found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me.
Well, at least he didn't hurt you too badly before he got away.
It had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
Okay, I'll see what I can find. Pentarch Cobb. The Harrowstone at Kilreath met with unexpected resistance. Our enemies have taken notice of our movements and seek to expose our plans. They are meddlesome, but few in number. Deprive them of their sympathetic ear at court, and we may pluck two thorns from our side in one simple stroke. The coven has lost a beloved sister, and they cry for vengeance. Indulge them, my brother. See them. Alright, Pentarch Cobb. The mining consortium isn't in place and ready for your use. None of these stupid miners have any idea what they have unwittingly signed on for, nor do they truly know the extent of the majestic terrain spread before them. They will do the work and guard their secrets closely, ensuring our own secrets remain undiscovered in the darkness below. We shall continue to replenish the workers periodically, so feel free to dine or send them to your alchemist as you see fit. My tongue is slipping there. And when the time comes to perform the ritual, they will be in place to provide the energy we need. Wow. Have I seen that before? Yeah, that looks like the entrance to this place, doesn't it?
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found.
Of course, there are 2 letters in a map.
The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Pentarch Cobb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen. There the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous.
So what do you make of the map?
It looks like a map to a mine in Carthold. It could be the one mentioned in the letter, If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have her meet you there.
And she's in Solitude. I thought you tried to avoid large cities.
My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A courier should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.